this one down. Morrison is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Adrian Dykes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners off for second. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Sent on the ground out to second. Dykes cleanly on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. So stepping in, Adrian Dykes. He singled his last time up.
Adrian Dykes.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, a double play. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutcheon. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. We are north of the border. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So in now, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Josh Donaldson.
Grounded back up the middle. Dykes is up. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Chris Taylor.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A nice daytime shot there from one of them. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Dykes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Runner breaks for third. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Travis has it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So coming to the plate, Adrian Dykes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something.
Digging in once again, Adrian Dykes. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Adrian Dykes. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. No, these bats still count, at least for the. Can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. From America's heartland. Standing in, Adrian Dykes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adrian Dykes.
As a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Adrian Dykes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. 2 runs coming. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dykes. And that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Dykes.
Second baseman, Adrian Dykes.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Striding in, Alcides Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. It up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. High pop-up. Dykes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Dykes. He singled his last time up.
Adrian Dykes.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. To second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Logan Morrison.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Fielder number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Merrifield.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground. The stop. He gathers the throw. He's out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Eric Hosmer is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of his game is really special.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Now in the box, Adrian Dykes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Adrian Dykes.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first.